Skill rings are special items crafted with harvest materials that enhance your character's abilities in different ways. While the process can be confusing, choosing the right skill rings is essential to becoming a top ARCS operative. In this video, we are going to discuss where you can create skill rings, what you need to make them, how to upgrade them, the concept of unit skills, and give some recommendations for rings that you should use in Episode 6. Skill rings are created at the item shop counter in Franco's Cafe. There are two kinds of rings that are offered. L rings, or left-hand rings, which go in your left ring slot and typically contain class-specific abilities, and R, or right-hand rings, which go into the right ring slot and often enhance non-class specific abilities. Skill rings are made from materials gathered from harvesting nodes found in expeditions. The materials are divided into two categories: rocks, which are unique to each planet, and jewels, which are unique to each region. For example, you can find Nefarious rocks anywhere on Nefarious, but Forest Emerald only appears in the Forest region. For certain rings, there are also class materials, which are a reward for completing certain extreme quests. At the skill ring shop, a list of the materials needed to create each ring is displayed. When you have the required materials, you can trade them in for the ring you want. This isn't all there is to it though. Skill rings gain XP when worn, and can be upgraded to enhance their effects. Skill rings are upgraded in the item lab. They cost more materials to upgrade as they grow in power, so expect to continue gathering as you go through the upgrade process. Composite rings are a special hybrid skill ring that combines the effects of two or more rings together. To make them, you must have each ring listed in its ingredient list, and each ingredient must have an enhancement level of 20. The benefit of this is being able to combine effects you would normally need to choose between, allowing you more versatility. For example, the left-hand rings Katana Combat Hit Count Up and Bow Homing can be combined into the Brave Power ring, which grants the benefits of both at once. You can add the abilities of left-hand rings into 12-star or better units. These are called unit skills, and allow you to effectively equip 4 left rings at the same time. To do this, select the Add Unit skill option at the item lab, then select which ring you want to insert into a unit, as well as which unit you wish to insert it into. Doing so does not destroy the ring, but it does make the unit and the ring added to it untradeable and unsellable in your personal shop. If you decide you want to add a different ring to a unit that already has a unit skill, you can do so anytime, simply overwriting the previous unit skill. While your choice of ring will largely depend on your main class, there are a few that can benefit any class you choose. For left rings, Atomizer Fanatic, which makes you use atomizers faster, is useful to everyone and is a good choice as a unit skill. Party Toughness, which grants a defense buff for your party the more members are in it, is also a useful unit skill. Mag Excitement, which increases how often your mag will perform its available actions, also works as a unit skill, but if you prefer to play classes that don't use techniques, you could replace this with Mate Maniac, which allows you to use mates much faster. For right rings, we're going to look at a composite ring, Critical Strike. For this we require Critical Strike Melee, Critical Strike Ranged, and Critical Strike Technique. Combining these grants an increase to critical hit rate, and grants a damage bonus to critical hits. Since almost all classes benefit from having Etoile or Phantom as a subclass, both of which benefit from high crit rates, this ring is a must-have. The only exception is if you are a fighter, which is not allowed to equip this ring. For fighters, your best bet is Critical Field, which grants the bouncer skill of the same name. That's all you need to know about skill rings. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this helpful, and if you did, consider clicking the subscribe button so you can see my other videos too. This is Shadgun, signing off.